Hey, back again. Got a few new IMs lately. Just got in contact with a new store on Amazon with Hi-Fi Go. So they've sent me out a couple of IMs. The new Binary 1900. It's a hybrid IM, going for I think around about 250 to 300 US dollars. Also have the Nicehck TI limited edition, and the new Pula Arc. It's a single DD, pretty decent set for a budget set. These go around about $25. Also have, which had been sent out by a fellow audiophile in Australia, the Juzear Fiesta and Defiant, and yeah, I've been listening to these, and I have the Juzear Butterfly myself, so I've done a few comparisons. I really enjoyed the Fiesta. It's got a pretty laid back, slightly V-shaped sound signature. I think it's a 1+3 balanced armature hybrid. It's got a warm kind of a sound signature, a bit warmer than the Defiant. Defiant's, I'd say, leans more towards like a slightly brighter signature, a little bit more kind of detail oriented. The Juzear Fiesta is more kind of the fun, warm, bassy, slightly V-shaped sound. And yeah, the Nicehck Titanium limited edition. This is a really good set. I've had this for a couple of weeks. It's got a really nice shell, very comfortable. Great detail resolution. It's got really clear, very clean, all through the bass, mids and treble. It's got a pretty decent bass. It's not anything spectacular, but it's tight. It's got some decent punch, and it's the mids and treble are very clear, very well presented. It's a really good set. And the little Pula Arc was quite a surprising set. It's got really good, deep, rumbly, punchy bass. It's got great weight, good texture. The mids and treble are pretty good too. This is a really good set for $25. Like, it's really worth trying, I'd say. The build for the price is great. Like, I love the shells. Like, the faceplate looks so nice. And moving on to the Binary Acoustics 1900. This is, I'd say, one of the biggest surprises I've had lately. It's these retail for, I think, around about $400 US, $399, something like that. It kind of reminds me a little of the recent Venture Electronics Juanju, the the way it conveys the sound stage and the imaging and the tonality and texture of everything is very, very well balanced. The mids, bass, and treble presentation is very well balanced. These have really, really good bass. Great presentation in the mid bass and sub bass. These have I think a 6mm passive radiator plus I think it was a 10 or an 8mm bass unit, which, you know, the presentation and the texture of the 1900 is really, really good. I've put the 1900 up against both the Juzear sets and the Nicehck CK Titanium, as well as my Yanyan Cannon Pro and Juzear Butterfly 61T, and the 1900 sounds like a more resolving, more balanced, more just all out a better set than all of those IMs that I compared it to. And some of them are more expensive, some of them are cheaper. I think for its price range, it does an excellent job in conveying the bass, mids, and treble, the imaging, sound stage, the tonality and texture is just beyond anything that I have. Like even the Yanyan Cannon Pro, they run about $350, I think. I think a little more expensive than. I think these are around about $250 at the moment. And yeah, these actually even outperformed the Yanyan Cannon Pro, and it really surprised me a lot. Yeah, I'm really, really surprised at how clean, how detailed they are, and the balance of the bass, mids, and treble is just so clean. Like they've really put a lot of work into this set, in tuning this set. It's just an incredibly well tuned set. Like I don't think I've personally come across another set like under $500 that even comes close to the 1900. Like it's I'd say the closest IM that it does remind me of would be the Juzear from Venture Electronics, and yeah, and that set actually really blew me away too. The imaging, the sound stage, and the bass, mids, and treble are very, very similar on both on the Juzear as well. But these are much cheaper. I think you're actually really getting much better value in the 1900, and you know, if you really want to find a set that really does all like the bass, mids, treble, all that imaging and soundstage and micro details, and pretty much outperforms like the NX8, the Yanyan Cannon Pro, a lot of sets in and around, like say the 300 to 400 range. I think like everything I've put it up against, it's just outperformed them like without any issues at all. yeah, it's really surprised me how well that is tuned. Yeah, but anyway, I really don't have much else to say about that. But yeah, I think the NX8 Titanium is still a great set, but after listening to the Binary Acoustics 1900, I think the 1900 way outperforms the NX8 Titanium in being a cleaner, more resolving IM. It's got better soundstage, better imaging. It's got better bass. It's got a bass more akin to. It's got. I think the bass is much closer to, say, the Juzear Butterfly 61T, but it's even cleaner. It's kind of like almost, I'd say, a more resolving bass, and it's got good weight and good texture. It's actually got a little better weight and texture than the NX8 Titanium does, and it's just a very clean, very detailed IM, and excellent all rounder. Like I've played everything from metal to R&B to hip hop, dubstep, you know, you name it. Like it plays all my genres like so well. I couldn't recommend the 1900 more. And thanks again to Hi-Fi Go, which is now on Amazon, or you can look them up on their official page, which is if you really want a great value set, I think the 1900 is pretty much a new kind of a benchmark, I'd say, from what I've heard in its price range, and I think it keeps up with you know, IMs that are more quite considerably more expensive, like the Juzear, and you know, I think even the NX8 is slightly more expensive, and I think it's a better IM than the NX8, and even a better IM than the Yan and Canon Pro, like I said, and even the Elysian Pilgrim, which I have as well. I also have the Elysian Pilgrim. It absolutely just eats all of those IMs for breakfast any day of the week. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I can bring you guys some more reviews soon. I'm trying to come up with some more ideas for some more content. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week out there wherever you are, and thanks for watching again. I'll be hopefully back with some more reviews soon.